Hello and welcome back to 60 Plays, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I hope everyone's having a good morning, and last time we went through the Forbidden Fortress and got Tetra to bring back into the castle area. Of the world. Now we must come down to where the Master Sword was. Oh, someone in red. So, are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. That stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stones, long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. The royal family's gossip stone. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Neither of you have heard the tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero, the place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This is fairly foreboding music. This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule, and I'm its king, Daphnes the Hansen Hyrule. Link, do you not recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of the Red Line. There is no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once long ago, this land was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon. He sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil end. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal not only Ganon but Hyrule, and so with a torrential downpour of rain from the heavens. Our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintop. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life, am I not correct? The Triforce's wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past. And so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. Well, if we kept it broken, there's no way Ganon could have ever gotten it. Hang on. Oh, there's Zelda. I say. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda. Princess? You're confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Link, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair. And so will the world you know above the sea. Link, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. Need for you to come with me back to the land, flood the water, and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda, or Tetra, it is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish you wait here in hiding until we return. Link, we must go. Now that is creepy. Link. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. Link, be careful. Yet for the player, it will always remain open. Last time I checked. Like it reopened. Okay. We do have some things that they're not going to do everything. Link, listen well. The fact that the sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sage who infused the blade with God's powers. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north, the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. We must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power of the evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule to block our temple. So each temple should have another entrance high up upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are islands above the sea. These will be marked on your map. Oh, area move. From almost no music to this is that. Link, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. The piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. The sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time the Triforce of Courage has split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know: they lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. Might you have crossed paths with someone who knows much about the things that live about things that lie hidden in the depths of the sea. Well, fret not if you can think of no one, though maybe you could come upon the knowledge by asking around in a place where many people gather. So that is a reference to go elsewhere. You're going south. The last part, before we went into the Forbidden Fortress, we were told to go 5 spaces south and a square east. Well, we are 1 square east. And 3 squares south. For something that could get us across the wind at the top. Okay. It's raining here. Good morning. Letter link, we have 1 letter. Here's your letter. This parcel has been sent cash on delivery. Postage is due 201. Okay. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce chart and Triforce shards. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kinds of items. Also, sir, have you been checking your Pingle chart? Have you seen those giant fairy marks? Follow the chart to them, and your fortune will increase greatly. Pingle. Oh, there we go. Hello, Swordsman. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Come here to plant the great backyard tree seed. But look, the forest trees sprout quite vigorously. Usually, the forest trees sprout quite vigorously wherever you plant them, but for some reason, this one has withered. All the trees are withering as well. All the forest trees from that year's seed wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. What are we to do if we are not able to nurse these trees? It will. Oh, I'm still only 4. Hey, if we could sprinkle the water from the forest given on the tree, that would be safe. The water is yeah. Please help me. Okay, we're in the wrong square. I just realized that. But this area did help me, so I'm not too... I thought we had traversed to the next square and we hadn't. And our first item Worth 50 rupees. Okay. Good to know. Well, that's the forest haven, so I might go over there and get that. This is the fifth. And get more. Holy small fry! Yeah, I've heard you want a chart about this island and area. There's this amazing treasure inside that freezing ring of ice over there. But even if you wanted and tried to get it inside, you'd just be frozen solid as soon as you approach the shore. 4 squares to the north and 3 squares west. Okay. Well, our first goal is we're going to head over here. So, the ability to get in here, though, is the square is a night square from east of the Forbidden Fortress. Sorry, that's just how I can figure out. That's just the best way I can describe. I'm sorry for anybody who's like, how the heck did you pull that one off? Like, well, that's just how I can describe that thing. Okay, we need beetle ships. I need access to the beetle ship. Oh, looks like we might have to go to Windfall. Nope, there he is. Like, where's Beetle? There we go. The collision detection went wonky. Okay. Cheat sheet. By the way, Mr. Customer, are you acquainted with that adorable little pirate girl? Okay. I'm gonna finish the rest of this, Okay. I must be in a space. Yeah. So I have 15. I definitely have more squares than 15 to fill in the map, but... There we go. Get this area on the map. Because as we're going through, we're going to hit anything I can. Just a wee bit north of here, on Bomb Island, I sometimes see a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now, what could he be doing on there? I tell you, there are some strange folk in the world, and that's all I've got. Do you want to hear it again? From or pay. So, to the north here is what I assume is a Goron? Now, essentially what's happening now is that we're stuck in a item quest chain, because we'll need specific items to get into certain areas. The island that we visited before the Forbidden Fortress last time is one of them, actually. But we need the item to get us through the high winds, but we need the item to first get over the ice. This diagonal path is the fastest way I can get to the square I need. Or south is the one extra island. Oh, right there. We're in a storm. See if we hit any tornadoes. Or, technically not tornado, well, it's, I think technically classified as tornado, but water spout. Let me see. Nope. Nope. Unfortunately. Oh, we got P-hats from the pirate area, so we're going to try and get out of here quickly and not pull. This is Tingle Outpost Island. Here we go. As we keep going through these areas, mapping the required majors. Startup. And the other area we're supposed to go to is the one directly south of here, as you no doubt saw as the thing came up. He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. Deciphering fee. A deep well. Sorry, I don't even know the type. This one map caps at a 500. So. I think that island is the one I was told about. Well, we got some pirates. I think this is the one I wanted. Boy, small fry! Yeah, I heard you want everything. How does that thing still have any names on it? That's a good question. I wonder how long it's been since the light in Windfall's lighthouse went dark. It was quite a grand sight, I tell you, the way that ray of light shone out like a shaft of gold through the cold darkness. You used to gaze at it with fear killing. That if someone could shoot a powerful spark into the top of that lighthouse, it would light up soon. Of course, that's just my intuition talking. Again, you should never doubt a fish's intuition, small fry. That's all the info I've got. Okay. So I need something that can shoot electricity. Okay. We got a bomb puzzle. Insane. And considering beetles here, might take quite a bit. Now, okay. Okay. Reach Western Ferry Island and west from you. Oh, dang it! I did not want to leave. I did not want to leave. Get back here. Okay. Guess I might need a... Try not to get caught. There we go. Might not be what we were here for, but so it's up still the same. Taking advantage of the bomb thing. Treasure chart. I might have to start actually using those. So, maybe or maybe not what I'm looking for. What's looking for? And considering this is this is required. Let's see. There's a random tornado right here. See what it's got for me. Foolish creature who does not fear the gods, to the ends of the sea with you. Let the winds of Cyclone's wrath blow you away. Oh. Think are you alright? Seems that the wind god Cyclones bears some ill will. As going forward, it would be wise not to get sucked up by any cyclones you see in the sea. But if only we could find a way to harness the power of those cyclones, it might be possible to instantly trap it. If you use your item that can pierce distant targets, you might be able to control the power of the whirlwinds that cyclones have been created. That's it. I didn't know where I was supposed to. Well, he's in a spot that I need to go to, so I need to go there. Ow. How to instantly stop the boat at the fish pond. There's chart. Okay. They say that inside the ring of rock that makes up the perimeter of that island lives an incredibly beautiful fairy. But the thing is, no one's ever met her. Take a ride on a whirlwind and drop inside that rock perimeter from the sky above. Doesn't sound easy. Oh, I wonder. Okay, that's... And then that's blocked by not having the warp. There's free. Okay. That's a heck of an arm you've got there. And what an eye. No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air. And now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let me see if you can handle this. Down, right, left, up. Down, right, up. Down, right, left, up. Bow of the Gale. Wahoo! In the hands of a windlaker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean depths, just call on my cyclones. I guess I'll head home for now. You're going to live. Okay. Nope. And they say just west of the other island, the bomb island, is where there's supposed to be a ferry? Ferry? I don't know. Man. Man, these sharks suck. Bye, sucker! I'm already where I want to be. And another one. Okay, we have all islands that I think we need for right now. Well, small fry? Yeah, I heard. I take it you want the chart. Here he goes. Western Fairy Island. Okay. I hear the bird people who live on Dragon Roost Island east of here have invented a incredibly useful device they call a grappling hook. No lie, Fry. Here you can throw that thing at a monsters and use it to grab treasure that they've hidden in their pockets. Oh, and have you seen those imp-like creatures called bokoblins? Or bokoblins that hang out on the lookout platforms that see and stare through their telescopes? Here those guys keep joy pendants hidden in their pockets, so if you get one of those grappling hooks, you can swipe their pendants. That's all the info I've got. Okay. And potentially very early stuff. And now we have another one, and it will be another 200 rupees. Good evening. You have one letter. Here's your letter. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on the pirate ship writing this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're actually nice for pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. That's just a little strange, but nice too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he's in the right mood. Zuzu's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his classes, so I do that a lot. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around. Were you guys good friends? I help out with chores. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually. Good luck. Okay. Oh. Time to get the camera back out. At least get one thing done, other than find out. Ah. Young Waker of the Wind, allow me to aid in your quest. I can now carry up to 60 arrows. Yay. Fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to hear you cry. Okay. And this is how we get a standard fairy fountain. Okay. Goes from a great fairy fountain to a normal fairy fountain. Okay. But that is going to be it for this part. Next time we meet, we shall use the Gale of Winds to head back to the one fairy island that is hiding the fire one, and then we'll head back to the ice. Whatever is required to bypass the ice area so that we can do ice area so that we can hit the top of the map. But that is for next time. So thank you all so very much for stopping by and watching on a Monday. And one thing, I will be streaming later today for around 2 to do some more Pokemon Violet. So I hope you will join me. A thing on that series, since that's probably coming back shortly, I decided when it comes to at least the class stuff at the school, I'm going to just record extra stuff for that so that it's just done. So those will be first intermediately between other parts. And I'm streaming today rather than Friday because I got busy. So that's all I wanted to say. And then Wednesday there will be another stream, and this Friday will be another stream. I also have a couple other things coming up, so doing the actual stuff off screen is a good choice. So once again, thank you for joining me on this Monday. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope you all stay safe, and I shall see you all again next time. Bye!